Alright guys, Reptile and Fish 4123 here. I'm doing a review on this Pluckers calcium diet. It's working pretty good so far with my crickets. The orange gut load is also really good, but this was cheaper. And since I'm not keeping a lot of crickets, but if this ends up working out just as good as the orange gut load, then I'm probably going to end up keeping about 50 some at a time, which, you know, I only have one leopard gecko, but I'll have another soon, so, I mean, it's going to be more convenient, and I also feed them mealworms. So, I'll just go ahead and show you kind of like, basic thing. It's more like, instead of being like a gel thing, show you guys this real quick. I'm screwing it off. It's like a dust. It's much more convenient, and you don't use too much. Like you can. It's much easier to use just the right amount for your crickets. So it makes it a lot easier. So I guess you could almost say, yeah, it would probably last longer, considering you can put a more accurate amount of diet inside their inside their little cage. I'm feeling really retarded right now. I do not know why, but I am. Again, I'm going to keep on putting some links down at the bottom of my videos for Crimson Reptiles for you guys to go check that out. I had to talk to Crimson Beardie a little bit about if we're ever going to do any contests again, because I kind of want to do one, because we never ended up doing it, and I really wanted to. But, yeah. No, I'm not going to do the vote thing, because I thought about it, and that's really unfair, because, like, you could have some people that do a really good entry, but they're not popular, like someone who is very popular, that would get a lot of people to vote yes on their video, pretty much, just because of how popular their videos are. Not like saying that they're, like, asking people. I'm just saying the fact that they are more popular makes it where they're going to get more votes. So I think it's better if just the people that are hosting the contest choose the winners. So I was just kind of putting that input there. Anyway, back to the review. This is overall a pretty good diet for your crickets. And I'll go ahead and pull out the cricket box real quick. Got a cricket box right here, spray bottle, thawing bottle, really cool Real Tree energy drink bottle. I'm also going to show a time-lapse video on how to make humid hides and hides in general from these mealworm boxes. Alright, so let's get started. Basically what I did was I tore pieces of cardboard and stuff, and like my Repti carpet and stuff, tore that out, tore it into little pieces. We got stuff like that. Toilet paper, or I don't know, all sorts of just paper rolls. Yeah. It's working out pretty good. Have apple in there for them to eat. And over here, let's see, I don't know how many guys are in there. Oh, here it is. Let's put that back down. Right there is a little thing I have with some calcium diet, and then I've sprinkled a little bit around the place. And they're eating it up. They're not eating each other instead. So yeah, make sure if you're keeping a good bit of crickets, more than like 5 or 10, that you'll probably, I mean, if you're keeping 10, you'll probably be out of them in just a couple days if you're keeping more than one leopard gecko. But if you're keeping a good bit of crickets, then I would recommend you just do this. It's a lot easier. Calcium, you have to have some sort of diet for them in order for them to not go crazy and eat each other. Also, you need plenty of places for them to hide and stuff so they don't eat each other. That'll be a big problem if you don't. I don't know how many guys are in here. Not many. I saw a bunch in here earlier. Yeah, about 3 of them just fell out. Yeah. That whole little tube is just full of them. You guys can see. So I'll probably feed this to my gecko tonight, my Leah. By the way, he's doing great. Switched him from calcium plan to this just for you guys so that you wouldn't keep on bothering me about it. It's so aggravating. I know you guys are so scared about them getting compacted, but it really doesn't happen like as often. It's not like if you're going to keep your gecko on sand that it is going to get compacted. You don't have to worry. Alright, they live out there in the natural and they live in the wild like that, so it's natural. And I mean, it's not as likely as you think. Well, if you know what you're talking about, then it is as likely as you think. If you don't know what you're talking about, you just know that sand is bad for your leopard geckos from people, then you probably don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you do know a little bit. So I mean, it's good to give good advice, but I mean, once you see that someone's already had that advice, it gets annoying. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to rant, I don't mean to be mean and stuff like that. I really don't like being mean. But yeah, so that's his basic setup. There he is right there. This is a night glow heat lamp. He likes to bask on top of his coconut. Humid hide, warm side hide, cool side hide with big tree sticks, bark, calcium, repti carpet, and toilet tissue under the repti carpet. Also, repti carpet is pretty cool because you can wash it. But overall, this Flucker's calcium diet, high calcium diet, I got it at PetSmart. It's pretty cheap, got it for $3. But yeah, it's working great, and they really like it. It's definitely encouraging them to not eat each other, which is always great. It's not cool having crickets eat each other. Also, cricket carriers, which I don't use, but I'm probably going to get one soon. Talked to my mom about it, and she thought it was a pretty cool idea, and she didn't see why I didn't get one today when I told her about it. So, I mean, I'll probably get one in the next week or two, but yeah, overall, it's doing pretty good. Got 2 critter cages right there. So, yep. You know, guys, I used to really like rodents. I'm just thinking about this because I used to keep, like, things in there, whatever I had. It's really nice not having rodents in here. I do miss my gerbil. I had them forever, but I mean, if it was like some random gerbil that someone just ended up giving to me because they were moving, then I probably wouldn't give a crap. But I mean, I would, but it wouldn't really bother me at all. But it is nice not having them. So, you guys, you ever go to a pet store, check out the Flucker's high calcium cricket diet. Really awesome. It says that it is the same diet that they use at Flucker Farms. So, I mean, that's just it seems pretty good. I'll go ahead and give you the percentages. It says crude protein minimum 20%, crude fat minimum 5%, crude fiber maximum 9%, calcium minimum 8%, phosphorus minimum 60 or 0.60% or 0.6%, salt minimum 0.25%, and salt maximum 0.75%. So I mean, altogether, I really do like this diet. It's more affordable than the orange gut load. I just really do like it more. Still working good. So I mean, yeah, if you guys ever need a new diet and you're trying to save a little bit of money, Flucker's high calcium cricket diet. It's working pretty good. You guys check it out. Alright, so I guess this is the end of the video. Bye.